The message from the angels for you tells you, release your past, design your future. My beloved, I know that when you try to be calm, there are thoughts that prevent you from being at peace. Sometimes those thoughts are painful memories from the past. In this special message that comes with light directly to your being, you must pay attention and open both your mind and your heart to absorb and find the real essence that dwells in you and achieve changes in your life. That is why, staying until the end, you will discover why this message was really for you and how much you needed it. Also, take advantage of the final advice to take your first big step. But often your worries are related to the future. You wonder if everything will go as you expect, as you need or want. You are receiving this message because you need to understand that to design your future, to have the future you want, it is necessary to release the past. In life there are things that will accompany you forever, but there are things that are left behind. And when something remains in the past, that is where it should remain. You can't build a good future if you stay stuck in the past or if the wounds of the past hurt you too much. There are things you need to heal and resolve in order to design your future. Keep in mind that you have spent a lot of time imagining your future, trying to manifest and attract the energies you need to have that dream future. However, there is one major obstacle, and it is the unresolved past. When the past is not resolved, it manifests itself in the present. And everything that manifests in the present is projected for the future. Today, I accompany you. I accompany your soul with all my love to help you free yourself from your past to be able to build the future you really want. I help you eliminate those obstacles so that your present remains completely clean and pure, like a blank sheet on which you can write what you really need and want. And all the keys to overcoming that past and being completely free in the present and the future are within you. Your body, your mind, your soul, and your emotions are much wiser than you think. Together, all of this gives you information about what you need to release. That is why it is so important to pay attention to what happens to you, to what you feel, to your emotions. Because all of this together is your inner voice, manifesting itself, speaking to you and showing you the way. Stop looking outside for those answers that you will only find within yourself. I know it may seem complicated to you, but your angels are here with you, to accompany you and assist you throughout this entire process with a lot of love. That is why today I approach you. I approach to be your guide, to accompany you in the reflection of your past and the analysis of your career. Today I give you my support to free yourself and build a future full of joy, prosperity, balance, well-being, and serenity. You have gone through multiple experiences and have drawn valuable lessons from your mistakes, but the time has come to go one step further. To purify your soul from the wounds of the past, to identify your inner voice and to begin to design the future that you truly deserve. I also invite you to look around you, at the important people in your life. To understand that everyone has had a different path. And in a way, you also become infected with their energies, their moods, their dreams, and their fears. If you want to free yourself from your past to design your future, you have to understand that you must be kinder to yourself. You need to start respecting yourself a little more. You must also understand that it is normal that you made some mistakes in the past. That all of this is part of your learning. I know there were things that hurt you. But pretending nothing happened is not going to solve it. That is why you must take off that mask that is keeping you anchored to the past. Often, human beings choose to hide their emotions behind masks, trying to appear indifferent to certain circumstances. They believe that being vulnerable is a bad thing and they try to hide it. However, that vulnerability remains latent in the depths of the soul, creating wounds that need to be healed and emotions that must be released. I am here to help you in that healing and liberation process. The journey within yourself will give you a deeper understanding of your true desires for the future, since only then will you be able to project and materialize them in your reality through the law of attraction and cosmic manifestation. Sometimes it is necessary to stop along the way and reflect on the steps taken so far to understand more clearly what the next step to take is. Today, I accompany you in the process of transcending your own emotions and allowing them to do the work that corresponds to them. Every emotion you experience has a purpose, and that purpose is always for your benefit. It is important to stop labeling emotions as positive or negative, since they are all forms of energy that manifest in your being, and each one arises for a specific reason. Therefore, although you may initially perceive anger as a negative emotion, reflect on this. Anger channeled appropriately is what enables you to defend yourself from attacks, defend yourself and make yourself respected. Now and before we continue, I invite you to subscribe and share our channel. Your support helps us to create more valuable content for you. Thus, that emotion that seems harmful at first can turn out to be beneficial. However, if you find yourself overwhelmed by an outburst of anger, its effects may not be as positive for you. The key lies in finding an optimal balance, allowing your energies to flow and fulfill their initial purpose. You may feel that you cannot see the future with hope due to the wounds that you have not yet managed to heal, which generates some fear of what is to come. Today, I allow my light to guide you so that you can adequately process all those emotions that lie locked inside you, freeing yourself from them and contemplating the future with the absolute certainty that everything will contribute to your greatest well-being. If you experience hatred towards someone, I invite you to dig deeper and you may discover that you are actually afraid of being hurt by that person. Consequently, it would be appropriate to look for ways to protect or care for yourself, but never respond with hate or attempt to cause harm to others. Each emotion you experience offers you valuable information about yourself, inviting you to reflect on important aspects of your true identity. When you repress your emotions, they tend to manifest in the physical body, and can even trigger illnesses. Therefore, it is essential to change your perspective and recognize emotions for what they really are, valuable lessons about your true nature. To heal your emotions, free yourself and embrace the future with confidence, it is crucial that you go deeper into your own being and recognize what you are feeling, what is happening to you. Take the time necessary to explore yourself, to observe those emotions. It takes courage to face them, even if at first they seem unpleasant and you are tempted to run away from yourself. However, it is okay if you do not like what you discover, because it is precisely the first step towards change and transformation, my beloved. Not everything in you is resplendent lights, since all souls have their light and dark, given that they are dual beings. The crucial thing is to identify those shadows, know yourself, accept yourself, and then transform them. On this journey, you have my light and my unconditional support. When you decide to take this journey, you can call on my help and I will be by your side. By delving into the depths of your being, you will discover the origin of each emotion, understand its meaning and what it is trying to communicate to you. You will understand why it generates blockages and why you experience certain sensations. Little by little, you will begin to discern the message that each emotion carries with it. Human beings have numerous tools for their personal and spiritual development, but mental limitations often keep them trapped in the obvious, and this is one of those moments. It is essential that you strive to transcend those barriers and understand that you are a creature endowed with multiple gifts and abilities. God has blessed you with the ability to feel precisely so that you can discover your life purpose and fulfill your divine destiny. Thanks to the liberation you will experience by reflecting on this, you will gain a deep understanding of your life. You will know who you really are and where you are going. The future will no longer be an unknown, and you will be able to live in the present with serenity, knowing that the future is promising. You will discover that everything you feared was nothing more than mental constructions designed to keep you from your dreams. This will allow you to make better decisions, based on love instead of fear, and you will understand how you got to your current situation and what steps you need to take to achieve your goals. I encourage you to focus fully on the present, with full awareness and wisdom. And I want you to know that you can always count on me. You can ask me for mental clarity to understand the origin of those emotions that disturb you, and you can also ask for my help to review the steps that have led you to where you are today. I am here for you every step of your journey toward personal and spiritual fulfillment. You can trust my help to make decisions and overcome those emotional blocks that fill you with fear. I am here to help you manage your emotions and prevent them from causing harm to your physical and spiritual body. It's important to recognize the progress you've made over the years. You have learned to aim big and reject the limitations imposed by negative beliefs. Now you understand that everything has its time and that the times of the universe are perfect. Therefore, nothing that belongs to you by divine right can be taken away. By trusting in God and connecting with the divine flame that resides in you, everything flows harmoniously, because the greatest difficulty you face is the disconnection with the divine. Every effort you make will bear fruit. The divine plan manifests in your life, and you must align yourself with your well-being, your happiness, and the abundance that emanates from your heart. This is the true freedom that both a human being and a spiritual being can experience. You reside on a plane in which emotions play a crucial role in your evolution, and you should not overlook their importance. On the contrary, you should listen to them carefully, since they are a valuable source of information, self-knowledge, and growth. Therefore, you must take care of your emotions to overcome the past and to design your future. Now I ask you, are you willing to tune your mind to the melody of success and allow prosperity to flow to you? Today, I have left in the description a powerful tool that will help you and bring you closer to your happiness, peace, and tranquility. I invite you to get to know it. Be proactive and open the doors to a future where success and prosperity are your daily reality. Do not underestimate the power of now. The opportunity you have today to change your life will never present itself in the same way again. Act today. Go for the description and create the tomorrow you deserve. Blessings forever.